Methods of data collection. One of the most essential elements of a research project is the collection of data. But why do researchers collect data? Collecting data allows researchers to take the opinions of the population being surveyed and to put those opinions into action. Data provides statistics and/or opinions for researchers to utilize. There are several methods of collecting data. However, not all data collection methods will work for all research projects. Therefore, it is important to select the method of data collection carefully and to tailor the chosen data collection method to the study being conducted. This can be accomplished by the usage of a logic model. A logic model is an outline that allows researchers to determine what exactly they are trying to accomplish in their research. By listing categories such as resources, activities, outputs, and short, middle, and long-term outcomes, researchers can lay out the goals that they hope to accomplish as a result of their research, in addition to compiling a listing of the resources that they have available to them to conduct their research. The most common methods of data collection include surveys, interviews, observations, and experiments. Surveys are an effective tool used by researchers to collect data from respondents. Survey options are varied and can include worksheet questionnaires as well as online survey polls on an institution's website. Survey questions can be qualitative and/or quantitative in nature. Qualitative questions are questions based upon opinions. Quantitative questions are concerned with numbers and figures. For example, a qualitative question would ask survey respondents to list their opinions on what they would like to see a business do differently. A quantitative question would ask respondents how many times they visited that business within the last month. Both types of questions can be utilized in a survey to provide a complete picture of respondents' opinions for the researcher. However, it is recommended that survey questions should be kept as brief and to the point as possible. Interviews are one of the best ways to collect research data. While surveys are an excellent indicator of respondents' true opinions, one-on-one interviews can give researchers a chance to ask a respondent for clarity on an answer, something that can't always be done with a written survey. Interviews also give researchers an opportunity to judge a respondent's body language and emotions, other indicators that can't be derived from a written survey. The observation method can be a valuable tool for the researcher, but as with any data collection method, there are limitations to its effectiveness. According to the University of Leicester, one possible limitation with observation is that the researcher becomes so involved with recording their observations that they may miss out on important details. Also, observation leads to the possibility that a researcher can take behaviors out of context because they are so far removed from the situation and are not actively participating in what is being observed. The University of Leicester also states that one of the benefits of observation is that the information that is being gathered through observation can be used to shape the rest of the study, which may perhaps lead the research in a different direction than what was originally planned. Experiments can be used to see how different groups react or perform under the same conditions. Experiments are suitable for some types of research, but may not fit into every research model, particularly because the researcher may have difficulty finding willing participants for research, no matter how simple or fun the experiments might be. Offering incentives to potential participants may help to convince them to assist the researcher by participating in an experiment. Data collection is only one piece of the research puzzle, but it is integral to the overall success of the research project. Data collection is an important element of the research process because it allows respondents to have their voices heard and to feel that they are making a difference. Data collection also gives researchers an opportunity to consider all points of view. They may be surprised at the results they receive because those results might not be what they expected when they set out to do the research. Multiple methods of data collection can be combined to see if the results match. For example, by comparing survey results and observation data, researchers can discern if how a respondent says they behave actually matches what the researcher observes. It is important to make sure that data is collected accurately the first time to ensure valuable data is not lost. Collected data that has been lost can rarely be recovered or recreated.